Isabel, yeah, I'm singing. See how far you brought us. Isabel, I'm so glad you found me worthy. I'm just gonna test it and see what's up. What about it? And then we're going. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. We're just trying. We just try. We want to try, and start live videos and stuff like that. Thank you so much for the like. I can see two people here. Thank you so much. Thank you. I just want to use this privilege to say a very big thank you to every one of you that's been there for me. Like even when I'm really, really busy, you see, and not meeting up to things, but you guys still have the time to like visit and also like watch my content and still drop comments. I really do say thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's the holiday period, and I was supposed to have like taking a break, but for some reason, trying to get my stuff back, trying to meet up with YouTube policies and stuff like that. I decided, I've got to put sign things aside and try my best to like work out things and see how far I can really go on about this. But I do want to say thank you. So if you're watching at the background, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sometimes when I upload content, I'm like, oh, nobody's gonna come, nobody's gonna watch, nobody's even gonna drop comments. The thing like what happens like when you get 2, 3 views and stuff like that. It's something that really bring that worry thing and trying to, make you feel as if you're not fitting in, you're not getting along and saying things like that. Anyways, thank you so much. There's nothing special I'm doing, but along the line, like before the year goes by, there's a lot of things I might be bringing out to you, Lord. I might be spilling it out for you guys to really see and understand how it's going. Yes, was I demonetized? Of course, I was demonetized for certain reasons, But how do I say this? How do I phrase it? For so good, how do I say this? Like it's all I would say it's all for my good. That's why. So that's why I'm not worried, and that's why I'm saying don't worry, be happy. Whatever comes, whatever happens, God knows best. Just for some reason, try your best to like meet up with certain things. So I know at the beginning I was kind of enjoying the views and things that led to it, but I never knew it was gonna hit like that. But since it's happened, well, facing it and starting all over again, going live, creating content just to be out there, just to show how serious I am or can be on YouTube, if you get what I mean. So I really do want to say thank you to you all that's been watching and taking time to, comment on my content, showing me that love and support and so on. Like I did said, it wasn't that easy. I'm a single mom of four. And every day of my life, this single mom routine, it's always something that it's always the first thing I ever think of. It's always the first thing on my routine. It's always the first thing in everything I do. After this, that, lot of things to be honest, but for some reasons, I feel like I'm starting all over again on YouTube, like going live again. You know what I mean? Like doing the things I love to do. Yeah. Things like this would make somebody. I was actually sober, like I was vexed. If I'm gonna say it, I use that word. I was actually vexed. I was really, really, really vexed and about it. But for some reason, I would say is my inability to be aware about sign guidelines and procedures that led to it. But for so good so far, so good so far. I'm still happy and trying to like get back on my feet, doing my life just to get my watch hours. You know what I mean? So that's it. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, whatever it is, I just want you to know that God is aware of everything. I know it can really, really be hard for you to be happy at certain reasons or certain points whereby you'll be like, oh, what's going to happen? You know, but just trust God. Just trust God in every process in life. It really pays to trust God because at the end of the day, whatever the circumstances might be, you just come out true. You will see yourself like you don't know how, but you just God will just help you like see you through in that situation. Like you just overcome it and that phase just passes. So I try my best not to really worry about things. Instead, I just face it and get things done and be happy. Hey, able babe, see how far you brought me. Able babe, I'm so glad you found me worthy. I can sing, I can praise, praise belong to you. Is able, babe. I'm still conscious about copyright as well, but I'm gonna try my best to like kind of remix it. Because these days any little thing just get me scared like that. You know what I mean? Getting warnings, getting strike and all this thing. It's not something I'm really happy about it. But I just say it's my inability to read and understand the guidelines on being unaware. So God will help us. Yeah, coming, guys, coming, coming. And if you're watching at the background, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I'm just privileged, to be honest, like be doing this at this time. Is able, babe, see how far you brought me. Able, babe, I'm so glad you ever found me worthy. Oh, able, babe, I'm so glad you found me worthy. I can sing, I can praise, praises belong to you. You are my everything. You know, when you understand how God has been like sustaining you, like keeping you, you just don't want to go back to saying things. You just see yourself like you just grow past saying things. And that's what is happening to me. So every day of my life, I found myself, or I see myself like an a growth shift. So the shift I am, the face I am now is as I grow older, everything about me sort of changes. My reasoning, my way of doing things, everything just sort of changes. And that's what I'm happy about. It can be painful sometimes that a lot of things that you might be dropping aside, you know, but for some reasons you understand that you're being loved by God. Hey, Miss Lovisa, get Miss Lovisa, get Miss Lovisa. Hi, Miss Lovisa. Nice to see you all. Hello, Anita, birthday girl. Shout out to the birthday girl. Birthday girl. Don't mind me, oh. I'm still like the way I used to do. I see you. I see you. I see you. Good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Miss Lubisa, Anita, you're most welcome. Really do appreciate your presence here. Thank you so much. I'm literally talking about don't worry, be happy, whatever the circumstance may be. You just find out that it's a phase in life. For some reasons, it just sort of passes by, and you just find yourself being victorious. I'm here, like watch our thing. It's really hitting my head. It's like I'm starting all over again. You know what I mean? It's like I've got to get it though and just do what I need to do, put in the work. You know what I mean? So I want to put in the work to get it sorted before this holiday. kind of before we go back to school, or before we go back to whatever we're doing. You know what I mean? Because our break started last week Friday. It's a week has gone past because it's a 6 weeks holiday. So I've got 5 weeks to go. So I want to use this 5 weeks to level up, get to level to run the race. Thank you. Thank you. Miss Lubisa says, hey, sweetheart. Anita says, hey, horse. Miss Lubisa said, thank you, darling. Thank you so, so much. Anita says, Lubisa, G, greeting. And she also says, happy Sunday. Miss Lobisa said, oh, so happy to see us. I'm starting all over again. That's what it means. That's what I mean. Because I've got to put in the work. You know what I mean? Like, get this watch hour done before I go back to work, to school, to everything. Being a single mom, the routine is always the first thing for me. So I don't want this phase going into the next phase with me. I just want to see if I can try my best to sort out within this period of holiday things. You know what I mean? Thank you all so much for your love, for your support. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I just hope and pray that this phase, you know what I mean, just passes because it's not easy for me. Like, it's not really easy, but I'm trying my best to fit in, to like push through, to like find myself that it's not draining, but rather I'm trying my best to literally get to where I want to be. You know what I mean? Things like that. So, yeah, we just go into the chat. Um, yeah. Okay. Miss Louisa G says, so happy to see us. Anita says, yes. So Anita said, it is well. How is it? Miss Louisa G said, how is your birthday? You know, that's Anita. If you don't know Anita, you might be watching at the background. I don't know. Anita's been our organic sister. We are family. Miss Lobisa, Anita, Noble. So many of us, when we literally started, it's been God, But however, Anita's birthday was it yesterday or 2 days ago? Yeah. So you can still go to you know, our YouTube channel to wish her happy birthday. Yeah. Happy birthday. Good to see the smiles again on my face. Like days, man. We are starting, I'm starting all over again. You know what I mean? Things I dropped last 2 years. Like when I go back to my old content, like seeing how I had to go into this live stream every day and night, just to meet up with this content, with the watch hour. It's like, well, I just want to be happy about it. I don't want to use same words, you know what I mean? But I just want to be happy. Let me be good. Let me just respect myself and then walk towards it. You know what I mean? I know so many people might have been demonetized in one way, but they might just be finding in one way or the other to like start all over again. Don't worry. I'm starting all over again. You know what? It's not I'm happy that I'm doing it, but I just have to do it and see myself being happy to progress, to get myself to the place I want to be. So if anyone has been demonetized, don't be ashamed. Don't worry about what people says. Don't think about it like it's a burden. Like pick it up from whatever it is. Just start going like doing your best, and it doesn't matter what it might be. I know it can be discouraging. I know that time has gone past when we were like everybody, but for some reasons, understand that it's a phase. And if you put in the work in there, it's definitely going to pass and then you'll be happy. So that's what I'm seeing it. And that's what I'm going for it. So if you're the background, if you're being demonetized for some reasons, I want you to understand that it's a phase. You don't be discouraged, put in the work and let the phase pass. You'll be happy again, if you get what I mean. Thank you so much. We're gonna go to the chat. Yeah. I'm so delighted seeing everyone here. Like, even if I don't know, I can see people at the background watching, but the interaction is all flowing. So if you know you've been demonetized, people, I mean, gather here. Let's talk. Let's talk. I can't be the only one. There are a lot of us hiding. You know what I mean? Thinking I don't want to go back. I don't want to start all over again. Don't worry about that. We can be happy doing this thing again, like the way we've always been. So this is the time. want to know how genuine you can be. Like if you're being demonetized, yeah? Can you literally come out like they were done after how many thousands of subscribers, millions of views, and I'm still back, starting all over again. Man, I don't want to say that's insane, but for certain reasons, just don't be discouraged. Gather here, let's talk, let's converse it together and make things right. I mean, yeah. So let's go into the chat. Live with Miss Lobisa say Miss Lobisa G says, "Oh, so happy to see us here." Anita says, "Yes." So Anita Frederick says, "It is well, absolutely it is." Live with Miss Lobisa says, "Miss Lobisa, you changed your name." So now it's live with okay, live with Lobisa Chi. Right. I'm so used to Miss Lobisa. So I'm just gonna try my best. My tongue. Answer prayer. Answer prayer. My mouth, please say the right thing, okay? Right, let's go. Let's go. All right, my people, my family, shall we? Let's roll. Let me see if I just go and read in the chat. I see you move, you move the mountains, and I believe I see you do it again. I see you do it again. I see you do it again. Yeah, I see God doing it again for us. I see God doing it again and again and again for us. Yes. So live with Labisa J says, also happy to see us. And Anita Frederick says, yes. So Anita Frederick says it as well. Live with Labisa J says, how is your birthday weekend? And then Anita says, at Lubisa, I'm here in bed. Oh, nice. I hope you I hope you had a good time. Okay. On your birthday. Live with Lobisa J says, rest my dear. Bless. And she also says, that's right. Anita says, yes, so host, you are getting here. My sister. Waiting I go do. Hey, my sister, I'm here. I'm starting all over again. You know, I'm starting all over again. You see? You see? That's me. That's life. You see, that's life. I'm starting all over again, like trying to get a watch hour. But no problem. Don't worry. Be happy. Yeah? Okay. And then Anita says, yes, so host, you are getting here. Definitely. Then Anita TV says, welcome back, host. Thank you so much. Live with Lobisa G says, yes, dear. Anita smile. It's not easy to be back like going on live. It's not. I don't know what happened. I just had to pick it up like, okay, let me just try and see because I have to, this got to work. As long as what I've done to get to this stage, it's not something I'm really aware of like that. I think it just happened for some reasons, and how do I say this? For it to happen is for me to get to do better if you get what I mean. So I don't mind. We just have to work through it and overcome this phase. Well, I learned my lessons if you ask me. Because I wasn't thinking I would get to this stage again. I was thinking that was done and dusted. But after so many views, so many, things like that, uh, it feels good to be at the top like that, but for some reasons, getting the watch hours of which I cost myself, because I wasn't aware about certain things like, deleting, placing someone on unlisted, and things like that. But however, I choose to be happy and I choose to walk through it, like, do what I'm supposed to do what is right for me to do to actually get a face, pass. So if anybody's being demonetized at the background, don't be ashamed, don't be discouraged. Start it, and then you see, you get different understanding on about things. You get different inspiration even on your content and so on like that. Because I see sometimes, yeah, when it's like we're not coming or going live and so on like that, it's like we intend to remain at a kind of level or understanding of which, okay, we don't really need much hours again. We can just relax to our content and just go like that. But I'm beginning to see that going live, doing the right thing, sort of, push one out there. So I don't understand, yeah, if watch hours are not really meant for certain reasons, but going live would actually help a lot. Anita says, nothing is perfect. We all make mistakes, and I love your encouragement. Oh, bless you, sis. Thank you so, so much. He had to take me, Grace, because the mistake has been done, yeah, fair enough, but picking it up, like going live again, because it's like, do I have to say to, or do I have to start calling people to say to them, oh, this has happened to my YouTube channel, could you do this and that, you know, things like that. But I just said to myself, okay, this is the main time. I'm not going on holiday again, like taking a break on YouTube. Rather, I just focus on, you know, game I watch hour so that the face just passes. So Anita, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, so much. Thank you. Thank you. Live with Louisa J says, yo, my bananas felt like rain. Ah, sis, let's not even talk about that aspect. Just leave it. There are certain things you don't look at. Yeah, it's just like the weather. You know, during winter, if you look at the cold, you ain't gonna go to work, innit? You'll be at home on your bed. But when you don't think about the weather, you don't think about the cold, the snow and stuff like that, you'll be out there. So don't think about anything. I just want to try my best to see myself in a state whereby I just want to be happy creating, excellent, good content. Excellent content, if I'm going to use that word first, rather than me focusing on the banana rains and stuff like that. Yes, it happens. It happens, Miss Lavisa. Don't just look at it. If you have to start all over again, if you have to do anything to get it better, it's a one step ahead. If you get what I mean. Every step you take is better than the previous. It's still falling, I know. Bananas will always fall every day, but I intend not to look at them things anymore. To be honest, I just want to be happy. Because saying things like this, you don't want to be sober just because you've got in mind that it's like this or it's like that. No, no, don't look at it like that. All I'm gonna say, yeah, I want to. Miss Lobisa says I wanted to cry. I cried so many times all about things like that. I remember the previous times. Yeah, I had to go. I created a content on about it. It was it's something that spares. If I'm gonna speak my mind, like spill it out the way it is, like it's something that spares the heart somehow, like, or you wake up and it's all like that, like that, like that. For me, I just decide to take it on, like, however, and let's just keep going, keep pushing. That's why I see. So I don't really look at it like that. I just want to see myself doing what I'm meant to do. That's the thing. Because if you keep looking at them things, trust me, you ain't gonna move. You always be discouraged. There was a time I was literally discouraged. I was literally thinking about, you know what? It's like this is not for me. I'm gonna hands up. Let's not even do it anymore. Let's not even talk about it. It's got to be where it is. But for some reasons, as I grew older, I began to understand that, they're saying things I just wouldn't take like that. Just leave it the way it is for you to also have your peace of the mind and then move to the right thing. Thank you so, so much. And Live with Lobisa J says, I definitely came in a few months. Oh, bless you, says. Bless. Yeah, that's the spirit. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Just keep it up. There was a time I was uploading content like 3, 4 times a week. I was just like boom, 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 boom. I had the time. Even at that time, I was still going to college. I was still going to college. So I had the time. I had things doing, but I still have that time for content. Like when I come back from college about 12:30 or 1, between that 1 to 2:30 or 3, that I'll be going to pick up the kids. I was to create a content that was the worship content, because the camera and everything, I just try my best to kind of say it down. So anytime I want to do anything, I just go into it, boom, edit with my phone, maybe as I'm just walking down to pick up the kids and things like that. So it was just like that for me. But now, trust me, I'm squeezing like, yeah, but because it's holiday now, so I'm kind of free. Yeah, I'm kind of free to do things like this, to like get things sorted so that it doesn't go into the next phase with me. Like, because other things are definitely going to come back. And besides, I was so stressed as well. You know what I mean? I had hormones issues with my health and stuff like that. So all those things triggered a lot of things in me. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, God is good and God is still able. Thank you all so much. Anita, thank you so much. Life with Louisa G. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. 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 See the way you love me. See the way you care for me. You carry my top for your head, yeah. Either may you be not someone like a little baby. You know they use me play, oh. Carry mama top for your head, no, they may open a song. See the way you love me. See the way you care for me. You carry mama top for your head, yeah, yeah. Hey. In a may open a song. In a may open a song. In a may open a song. In a may open, in a may open. Obi, Obi, in the May, Obi, in the song. See the way you love me. See the way you care for me. You carry my top for your head, yo. In the May, Obi, in the song. Like a little baby, baby. Like a little baby, baby. Like a little baby, baby. Like a little baby. Like a little baby, you know they use me to play on. See the way you love me, see the way you care for me. You carry my top for your head, yeah, yeah. In a mayobi, in a mayobi, yeah, yeah. In a mayobi, in the summer. I've missed sections like this. Like, I really miss sessions like this. Like when we used to do this live stream, come out to sing, worship, give God thanks and praise, you know what I mean? So I really miss this, beautiful worship session. I just said it's going to come out like everything is like, I'm trying my best to like put things together. Like, like I said, I'm the only one, like single mom, like so many routines, so many things here. But never mind. I've got that in mind. We're still gonna do our life. We're still gonna be doing our worship life. Hopefully I've got the time because, every seasons I've got its own, its ways. I don't know what might be coming up, but for some reasons, however it is, hopefully we get to do the worship. Hopefully, we get to do the worship. Yeah, the worship, we get to do it. Yeah, hopefully. It's definitely something that would definitely, come. Definitely. I did say that I was going to do it at the beginning of the year, but something did occur, of which I'm going to be spilling everything out at the right time. At the right time, But everything is for good. Like the Bible says that everything works for good for those that love God and are called according to his purpose. I don't intend to stay this long, but I like what I want to be doing like 30 minutes when I can. And then I'll be doing the silent live stream as well. Guys, we have to get this thing sorted. I don't know how you're going to do it for me, like when I'm live like this. But it's something that we just, for some reasons, have to get it sorted. I just have to get it sorted. Guys, wherever, if you know you're being demonetized, please gather. If you know you're being demonetized based on content users and you're just seeking for the watch hour, then gather, let's talk, let's converse. How did you feel the first day you said that? That email that says yeah, on your YT studio. Nobody on earth will feel happy for that, but for some reasons, you know, we all are doing great and we will go past this stage. So don't feel shy, be encouraged. Don't worry, be happy, 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 be happy. It's something you're gonna go past and you'll be happy that you've done that. Because when you start testifying tomorrow, like, oh days, man. Hey, you know what? Demonetized for the first time. That got me screwed. That got me screwed. I got some licks over there. And they even like, I just now I got myself in there. But it happens. It happens. I know a lot of people might be like, oh, she's smiling on about it. But you know what? That's just the best thing I can do for myself, to be honest. Be happy and just walk towards it to see that a face, just kind of passes. I mean, so that's what it is. I cannot just do more than that. If you ask me, I ain't gonna do more than that for certain reasons. I'm just gonna focus, do what I'm meant to do. Hopefully, the face passes. Yes, so please be happy. Oh, yeah, what can I do, sis? That's the only thing I could just do. You know what I mean? At first, it was discouraging. It was so disheartening, but it went past. I said to myself, you know what? You just have to face it and get it done, get it sorted. It's not easy for YouTubers like us that are single parent, trying to like do this, do that, do that. I'm a single mom of four. I've got twins as well. Jeez. Hmm. So when I started YouTube at that time, I think I had them like 4 under 5, thereabout. But now they're now like 4 under 10. So they're proceeding towards the teenage aspect. So a lot of work is being put into the into their various activities, if you ask me. So that's the thing. So I don't want to see myself, having these issues before I go into the next phase of my life or going back to my schedules and stuff like that. If you get what I mean? But however, we gotta keep trying our best. Put your hands together and let's praise the Lord. I'm really excited. Put your hands together and let's praise the Lord. Yeah. Put your hands together and let's praise, praise, praise the Lord. Anyway, I'm going to call it a day and I want to say a very big thank you. Thank you, please. If you see my life in the night, so please support your girl. I beg you now. Like, I beg you now. Hey, hiya. Hi, baby. How you doing? Sanju Harry. I'm sorry if I cannot pronounce it really that good, but Shadari. Sanju Shadari. Hi, baby. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day over there, wherever you are. Bless you. Thank you so much for joining the live. Yes, so please be happy. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Were you demonetized as well? Were you demonetized, Sanju? Sanju, were you demonetized? I was demonetized, yeah, like earlier this year, and I went crazy about it at first. Like, I went, like, I was screwed. I was screwed for some reasons on about it. But as time goes on, I just have to, like, you know what, I don't want to think about it. I just want to, like, do what's best for me and be happy. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing just to get my watch hours because I was demonetized because I was using reused content of which I don't know. Should I use inability to be aware about the community guidelines or something like that? But it did happen, and I'm here again, starting all over again. Something I dropped since was it 2021 or 2022? You know what I mean? But for some reasons, I'm here again, starting all over. Like I'm starting all over again, all over again, all over again. I'm starting all over again. You know what I mean? Anyway, feel free to check out our channels. If you haven't connected with Anita, connect with Anita. If you haven't connected live with Lobi Suchi, connect with her as well. They'll be happy to return back to you. Thank you so much for joining our live stream. You know, thank you so much, even for interacting as well. Thank you so much. Guys, I want to say a very big thank you to you, Lord. You guys made my day. Like you made my day. Oh, you made my day. Oh, you know, thank you so much. I'm gonna call it a day here, and maybe at night again. I'm gonna do like a silent live stream. You know what I mean? Just to like, I just want to get this face being sorted. Thank you so much for the likes, for the comments, and everything, everything. So if you're the background,